This is my show. Yeah, Yabes' show. And if you got nowhere to go, then stick around for my show.
God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, Johnny Yabes. God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless.
And yes, hello, welcome to episode 3. This is my show. My name is John Yabes. I'm your host. This is a show where I ask an esteemed guest about 21 questions in about 15 minutes. The format is very loose. They may not answer any of the questions. They may use all their time to answer one question. But we're just trying to have fun. This episode, I am excited to have on a very, very good friend. We go back a long way. I would even consider him a mentor. He's the guy that got me interested in stand up. Said I should try it out, and then I did, and I've never stopped. So if you hate me, you can blame him. But anyways, I'm super excited to have this guy on. His name is Chad Wago, and let's go over to him. All right, here we are with Chad Wago, the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, Chad, how you doing?
Is that one of the questions? I
That
pass.
That's my bad. I broke one of my own rules. We've gone over all the rules. Chad understands how this goes.
Yep.
So, without further ado, the one exempt question, besides the other one I just did earlier. Chad, are you ready?
Probably.
Okay. I have my timer set to 2 hours. That's not good.
Oh, this would be a much longer interview than I prepared for.
Yeah, that would be not good. It's okay. Through the power of correcting myself. Here we go. All right, Chad. First question.
15 minutes on the clock.
Oh yeah, it's already going. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My Twitter bio specifically says, former gifted child, current mediocre adult. My pronouns are he, him. I used to do stand-up comedy with John. I was a performer slash producer for about 8 years, and then I stopped drinking, and then I realized I don't like hanging out with stand-up comedians when I'm sober.
Tell me about it. Excellent. Next question. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, if you measure favorite by the thing that you've watched the most times, is hands down Cool Runnings. I don't know how many times I've been flipping through channels and I see them holding the bobsled on their shoulders, walking down the track, and I'm just like, I don't care if there's only 2 minutes left of this movie. I'm gonna watch it to the end.
That movie got me into eating eggs. All right. Next question. What's your favorite song?
Um, this is a much harder one to answer. Uh, like I wanna say that it's something by Wu-Tang Clan, but I don't think that's actually true. That's the answer that I wish was true. Uh, my favorite song is probably honestly. Oh, geez, this is a rough question, John. I don't think I was ever prepared to answer this. Let's go with "Groove Tonight." I think the song's name is "Groove Tonight" by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's groove tonight.
Yeah, no, that's an awesome song.
Get the feeling right. Da-da-da-da.
You know, there's no points, but I wouldn't mark you down any points for that. That's an excellent answer. Next question. What's your favorite food?
Pizza, easy.
Awesome. Yeah, that is one to go to. Next question. Who's your favorite musician
Oh, favorite musician. Okay,
or band?
Uh, Again, I would like to say Wu-Tang Clan. I love Wu-Tang Clan, but I don't know if they're my favorite. Favorites, it's a rough thing with music. For some reason, like if you ask me like TV or movies, I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I know the answers to these things. But music is like, because there's moods. Um, all right, I actually just I think mentioned this on Blue Sky today. Uh, no matter how no matter the seed artist that I put in Pandora, every time I create a new station, like given a long enough period of time, if I'm actively liking and disliking things, I'll always end up with Fleetwood Mac on there.
You know,
So I guess the algorithm says that's my favorite.
hey, I love that band.
Mhm.
Yeah, that entire their entire story is wild.
Yeah.
Excellent. Next question: who's your favorite celebrity?
Favorite celebrity. Trying to think if I follow anyone who I find to be really valuable follow, and I don't think that anyone like celebrity wise really fits. How do we define celebrity anyway? That's like a weird thing to think about, especially with like fucking streaming people. Like I don't think of any of them as celebrities. It's like you need to be on actual television for that. But uh, let's go with Patton Oswalt. He's
Oh
fun,
no, yeah, he's excellent. I love Patton Oswalt.
and I think he generally has good opinions.
Yeah, he does. He seems like a very good man.
Hmm.
All right. Next question: what's your favorite place?
Home. I'm gonna go with home.
Yeah,
It has all my stuff there.
that's true. It has your bed.
Hmm.
Awesome. Next question: what's your favorite animal?
Favorite animal. Uh, See, I'm of two minds about this. I always thought that the coolest animal ever was the scorpion. I'm not really sure why exactly, because I'm not like super into bugs generally, but I always thought it was very cool. Uh, but I'm kind of a cat person. Not that I own cats, I'm allergic to them. Uh, so it's like it's an animal that I enjoy, but I enjoy it very limited amounts of.
Yeah. Well, you can still love something even though it hurts you.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's had relationships like that.
that's
Let's go
that's
with
true.
cat.
There we go. Cats. Uh, next question: what's your favorite life lesson?
Uh, don't compare yourself to what you feel like you should be doing, where you should be at, what you should have achieved. Whenever you're looking at people's like social media or listening to people talk about their lives, you're seeing a curated version of that. They're presenting to you what they believe is their best life that they're having. And you can't compare yourself to someone else's highlight reel of their life. So why would you do it to yourself, comparing it to an imaginary highlight reel that you've made of yourself where you do nothing but win? That's torture.
That's awesome. Of all the people I've interviewed, I feel like there's a general consensus of be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Uh, Next question: what's your favorite place to travel to?
Uh, I go to Vegas more than anything else, but that's because I'm a Japanese man living in Hawaii, so it's kind of tradition. Also, could we rewind back to favorite animal?
Yeah, go ahead.
Deinonychus. It's the thing that the Jurassic Park raptors actually probably were,
Oh, okay. All right.
because actual raptors were much smaller. They're like turkey
Oh,
sized.
oh, gotcha. I did not know that. Well, you learn a new thing every day.
I hope that one of the other questions was not what's your favorite dinosaur,
No,
because then
no, no,
I've
no,
ruined that.
no. No. You answered. Listen, any knowledge you want to impart, it's all good. Next question: What's the funniest thing?
Children falling.
That's true.
As long as they're not getting hurt, it's hilarious. There's a subreddit for that. Children falling over.
Nice.
Treat yourself.
Treat
Go check it
yourself,
out.
folks. Next question. What's the funnest thing?
I don't know if waking up fully rested is fun, but it's great. Uh, hmm. I, I, I guess it's sex. I can't think of anything better off the top of my head.
Oh, yeah, that's a valid question. I've had it about a couple times.
Yeah, like we've both done it before, not with each other.
No, yeah. But you know, I wouldn't reject you either, Chad.
Hmm.
Just saying. All right, excellent question. Excellent answer. Next question: favorite video game?
Ooh, favorite video game. Uh, w- Going by the same metric that I used for movies, something that I just kept playing over and over. The answer is probably Civ 3. I want to say that I clocked the most time into that. Uh, if you look at my actual time, like on Steam, it would probably tell you that the answer to that question is WWE 2K23 or whatever the latest one is.
Mhm.
But that's a lie. That game is not fun. It's just a thing that I do.
Okay, I
Uh,
get that.
but yeah, I would say Civ 3, or if we're looking for a modern answer, Hades.
Oh, okay, yeah. I played '80s. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that game's
Yeah,
great.
that's awesome. I love that company that made that too. All right. Well, Chad, these next questions are more geared towards my knowledge of you. They're
Okay.
not technically personal, but these are more geared towards you and me.
Well, I can tell you that I'm going to take them personally.
Okay. Next question. Chad, what's the best tabletop game?
Best and favorite are two completely different things. My favorite tabletop game is Power Grid.
Okay.
I would say that the best tabletop game is probably, hmm, I don't know, Pandemic. I feel like Pandemic's a good answer because it's something that is extremely balanced in terms of, like, if you do everything right, there's still a small chance that you'll lose. Uh, but it's also cooperative, which I think is better than competitive just on its face, because you get to win with your friends, and that's a good feeling. You generally want to do good things with your friends. You don't want to crush them like insects.
That's true. We've all had those bad experiences. Awesome answers, Chad. Next question. Chad, what's the best wrestling promotion?
Uh, I don't want to say WWE because I definitely don't think that they're the best. They're the world's most popular and most successful. AEW has been putting in work, but they're still a little bit young, so hard to say. Let's go with New Japan.
Oh yeah, New Japan. I love New Japan. All right, kind of leading from that, Chad, who's the best wrestler?
Alive, Samoa Joe.
All right. Oh yeah, I love Smojo. Doing
Uh,
good,
if if we're
doing good
going
work.
with ever,
Mhm.
that's Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, undeniable. Yeah, any match you watch him in is like, you know, everyone
And
should
number
watch
three is
Eddie.
the guy that WWE won't let you say his name.
Yeah, yeah. That's uh, next question, Chad. What's your dream wrestling match?
Uh, Dream match that I would like to see.
Hmm.
Uh, can we name dead people?
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Triple threat. Bam Bam Bigelow, Big Van Vader, and Samoa Joe.
Oh man, big meaty men slapping
Yeah,
meat. Yeah,
absolutely.
those three guys. Yeah, that would be an amazing match. All on their prime. Oh my
Hmm.
god. That would be. Whew. All right,
And
Chad.
also my dream stable.
Oh, what would you call them?
I don't know. Because Miracle Violence Connection is a thing that's already been used in Japan,
All right.
but I know that it would use the word violence and maybe something biblical.
Mm. All right. Awesome. All right, Chad. Not all these are wrestling questions. Like this next one, Chad. Give the viewers some Korean barbecue tips.
uh, Water's not super important. Like, if you're having trouble swallowing, then yeah, I guess you could do that. You could also have like lettuce or something. That would probably help you get some of the food down. Um, but most importantly is just uh, don't eat too much rice. Why would you do that to yourself? That's not what you're there for.
I'm a fiend with rice. I'll be a little, you know,
If I
confessional
eat
here.
more than 2 bowls, I feel guilty. I'm just like, why did I do this? I should have stayed home.
I would, you know, I would make a Korean barbecue place run out of rice. That's my goal. All right, all right, Chad. So we've got about a minute here.
All right,
Uh,
speed round.
Here we go. Chad, what's the best Simpsons episode?
Last exit for to Springfield. The Lisa needs braces.
Oh wow! All right. Uh, Chad, what's the best comic book movie?
Uh, Into the Spider Verse, the first one.
All right. Uh, what's the best comic that people should be reading?
Uh, Currently being published, or just a
Just
really great comic.
this really great comic. What would
Wicked
you
and the
suggest?
Divine.
Let's say that one more time.
The Wicked and the Divine.
All right. And last question, Chad. Who's the best superhero?
I I feel like I gotta give it to Superman. I mean, he's the one that inspired like almost all the rest of them, and there's no controversy over whether or not his creator actually created him. Bob Kane did not create Batman.
All right. Well, guess what, Chad? You did it. You literally answered 21 questions in 15 minutes. That
All
was
right.
kind of amazing, actually. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Chad Wago, thank you for being on the show. Tell the people
Thank you
where
for
they.
asking me to be on the show.
Oh, listen, it's my honor. I love you, bud. Uh, Tell the people where they can find you.
Don't look for me on Twitter. Twitter's a bad website. You shouldn't be on there. You could find me at negative1.net on Blue Sky. If you don't have a Blue Sky account, hit me up on, I guess, Twitter. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Tell John if you don't have a Blue Sky account and you want one, and then he'll pass the message along to me if he thinks you're good enough. And I've got some codes lying around.
I'll be the gatekeeper for you, Chad. I'll make sure that I send you no scrubs. All right. Thank you, everybody. Please watch, subscribe for the rest of the episodes, and have a good one, everybody.
Yes, yes, yes.